Hey everybody, Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. Here is May 3, 2024's pre-IPO stock update. X, formerly Twitter, is making progress on its payments platform. The company now has money transmitter licenses in 25 of 50 states. These are the same licenses that Venmo uses to transfer money and store money. So basically, it's like bank account functionality. So this is a big deal. Chris Stanley, X's CIO of payments, said the following: X payments is not just tipping. I can pull money into X and store it in my X wallet, and it can send money to any X payments user. Think Venmo at first. Then, as things evolve, you can gain interest, buy products, and eventually use it to buy things in stores like think Apple Pay, etc. The end goal is if you ever have any incentive to take money out of our system, then we have failed. You shouldn't ever need to take money out because you should be able to do anything you need to on our platform. That's the X platform. So I anticipate we'll see X shopping similar. This is me talking now. I anticipate we'll see X shopping similar to offerings at TikTok and Instagram directly after. There could also be micropayments to news outlets to read articles or creators to watch content. So with this functionality, this payments functionality, X can provide any banking service and other solutions that would require a payment to become a reality. Venmo makes its money on the float, or that's the interest on customer balances in their Venmo bank accounts. They don't give that to the clients or their customers. They keep that for themselves. And X could do the same, allowing them not to charge interchange fees to merchants, which can run as high as 3% plus on each transaction. So imagine signs at merchants that say $3 with card and $2.90 with X. So Musk and his teammates are certainly on their way to becoming the everything app. The one glaring gap between X's current plans and WeChat, that's China's everything app, is a X app store, or what WeChat calls a mini program. So this is an app that's built specifically to live inside the X platform. So think Walmart having an X app so that X users can buy goods and pay for them all within using X payments all within the X app, right? So this is a huge business for WeChat, and it's a big reason why they're the everything app in China. Fidelity is a X shareholder, and it currently values the company at $12.5 billion. That's 71% below from where Musk purchased the company at $44 billion in October of 2022. The Financial Times announced a partnership with OpenAI to license FT content for use in ChatGPT, aiming to enhance the AI's utility and develop new AI tools for FT audiences. This partnership will allow ChatGPT users to access selected FT summaries, quotes, and links directly linked to their queries. Additionally, FT has already integrated OpenAI's tools broadly among its staff by subscribing to ChatGPT Enterprise, reflecting its commitment to merging high-quality journalism with advanced technology. This collaboration is significant for FT, marking it as a proactive participant in AI development and ensuring its journalism influences AI-driven information access. FT CEO John Ridding and OpenAI COO Brad Lightcap highlighted the partnership's role in shaping the future of journalism and AI integration, focusing on transparency, compensation for content creators, and the enhancement of reliable news delivery through AI platforms. OpenAI is a $98.7 billion secondary market valuation. That's up 14.8% from its last primary round just last month in April of 2024. CoreWeave, a cloud computing startup specializing in AI, recently increased its valuation to $19 billion, following a $1.1 billion funding round led by Coatue. This is a 171% increase from its last round just 5 months ago in December 2023 at a $7 billion valuation. That's awesome. Congratulations to these guys. The company secured $2.3 billion in debt financing just last August, secured by its Nvidia chips. So this business is funding its growth using both equity and debt financing. It's a smart way to minimize shareholder dilution. Based in New Jersey, CoreWeave focuses on renting out AI-optimized chips from data centers across the U.S., distinguishing itself from larger firms like Microsoft and Amazon by catering specifically to AI applications. The company, which has expanded its data center locations from 3 to 14, has increased staff to over 550 in the last year, plans to use the new funds to grow its data center infrastructure further, including expanding into Europe, new market. So Coatue led, as we now said earlier, and Altimeter Capital, Nvidia, and Fidelity all participated. Anthropic, an AI large language model provider, launched its first smartphone app for its Claude chatbot on iPhone, aiming to expanding user access and synchronization with its web-based platform. This app introduces functionalities like image recognition and is free for existing users with additional paid features for paid subscriptions. Founded in 2021 by former OpenAI employees Daniela Amodei and CEO Dario Amodei, Anthropic has quickly positioned itself as a significant competitor in the AI field, securing billions in funding and attracting high-profile clients like Pfizer and Perplexity AI. Additionally, Anthropic is enhancing its enterprise offerings with a new subscription plan costing $30 per user per month, requiring a minimum of 5 users, which provides extensive chatbot usage and forthcoming collaboration tools. Anthropic has an $18.4 billion valuation that's up 2.3% from its last primary round in January of 2024. Let's look at pre-IPO stock performance as of April 29, 2024. This week's winners, we got Neuralink up 4.5%, Ramps up 4.4%, Rippling's up 3.2%, Chainalysis up 3.2%, and Grok up 2.5%. This week's losers, we got Consensus down 8.8%, OpenAI's down 3.3%, Anthropic's down 1.9%, Chime's down 1.2%, and eToro's down 1%. Top valuations, you got ByteDance at $293 billion, SpaceX at $189 billion, OpenAI at $99 billion, Stripe at $74 billion, and Databricks at $43 billion. See more current valuation and performance data on X at Aaron G. Dillon. Okay, let's look at performance for the AG Dillon pre-IPO stock vintage indexes as of April 29, 2024. The 2024 vintage index was up 17 basis points last week. 2024 vintage index top contributors since inception. We got Rippling up 73%, Stripe's up 58%, Klarna's up 34%, Revolut's up 34%, and Anduril's up 30%. There are no detractors in the 2024 vintage index. All 10 contributors or constituents, I should say, are in positive territory. Looking at the broad 20 vintage indexes, here are the winners and losers for the week. We got Rippling up 3.2%, SpaceX up 1.6%, and Databricks up 1.5% on the winning side. Folks that are down, Automation Anywhere is down 20.9%, OpenAI is down 3.3%, and Tanium's down 2.2%. Automation Anywhere is only in the 2020 vintage index. It currently has a 1% weight in the index, so this is not this big move is not going to have a material overall impact to the 2020 vintage index's performance. Rippling is only in the 2024 vintage index, and it's up 73% since January 1st. The entry valuation on January 1, 2024 was $7.8 billion, and the current secondary market valuation is $13.5 billion. So Rippling locked a $13.4 billion primary round in April of 2024, just last month, and was trading at $10.7 billion in the secondary market valuation right before this new round was announced. So interestingly, that early April 2024 $10.7 billion valuation was below the primary round in March of 2023 at $11.8 billion. So not only did Rippling lock in a new valuation at a higher valuation than where the secondary market was pricing them, but they also increased from the last primary round. So that's like a double beat, if you will. So really great stuff here and a bullish sign for pre-IPO stocks, in my opinion. To see summary and annual vintage specific data and fact sheets for the AG Dillon pre-IPO stock vintage indexes, please visit agdillon.com/index. Okay, that's it for me this week. If you have any pre-IPO stock research needs, please reach out. Thanks, and see you guys next week.